All right, peace and black power, everybody. I want to welcome you to another episode of NCRBGG Productions, where we talk about these things that's going on in our community. I like to try to bring you people who have doing good works, who have been out here fighting for the liberation of our people. And sometimes, don't nobody talk about it because when you do these things, you don't do it for accolades or to be known. It's just doing it for out the kindness of your heart and the genuine love you have for your people. But like always, family, look, thumb up this video, like the video, share the video. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to the page. Hit that notification link so whenever we go live, you can catch the live video. And like always, family, give us some constructive criticism. Let us know, what you think. And with that being said, I have a special guest today on the show. And, we're going to jump right in. I want to give her the opportunity to introduce herself to the family and, just give a brief introduction about yourself.
Hi, I'm Chuma. I'm with the New Black Panther Party, Norfolk, Virginia chapter. I've just been out here for probably about 15 years. I'm the chief of staff with the New Black Panther Party, as well as I started an organization last year called Operational Unity, and that that organization is just to try to be the bridge or link other organizations together in need and assist. We like to assist each other, so we're just trying to learn how to do that.
Okay. So how long have you been a member of the New Black Panther Party?
I've been with New Black Panther Party since 2002. I've taken a few breaks, so I think I left probably in 06, came back in 10. So, but since 2010 to now, so that was about 10 years.
Okay, so in the New Black Panther Party, in Norfolk, are you the highest ranking person? Is that in just Norfolk or is that in Virginia in period in total?
No, I'm the second in command, and it's in Norfolk, but in Norfolk is the 7 cities, so we actually have the 7 cities here.
Okay, so so when did you become conscious, or when did you realize that this was the fight that you wanted to fight? What led you down this path, or is something that you always was doing and just didn't notice it?
Well, it's just life situations. Like I was saying before, people that know me, my children were in foster care. So with me having to deal with that and understood that I really didn't have anyone but myself, it helped me understand the dynamics of how the system was and how they viewed us. So that just kind of ignited the fight. And then just dealing with situations over the years, watching, young men die in the street, watching young women lose their children, it just fueled the fire, so to speak.
Okay, so with the times that we in, and how the cops are still killing us senselessly, how we are still killing ourselves senselessly, and with your organization, the New Black Panther Party, are y'all having an uptick in members, or are people gravitating towards y'all, or are people, staying away? Like, how is that going?
All of the above. Um, People, every time something happens, everybody wants to join. You know, we're people of fed, so it's just the energy in the air. Everybody, I want to be a Panther. I want to be a Panther. But then I think people are scared to be a Panther because they don't really know the sacrifices that come with it. So they kind of like, back away from it because nobody really wants to be on the front line when they have to deal with, the racism or the police or possibly going to jail and stuff like that. So it's like a roller coaster. It's up and down. You know, Sometimes we have a huge membership. Sometimes we have a very, very, very little membership.
Okay, all right. I know earlier this year, president, like Hakeem Nzima, he passed away. Um,
Hakeem Azinga, yes. Uh-huh.
so
He was our national chairman.
okay, have anybody taken his position yet, or is that position still available as far as his position?
I really don't believe they're going to fill that position right now. Malik Zulu Shabazz, excuse me, who was the former chair, he's now the acting chair or the chairman emeritus. So he's basically like an advisor. So right now we're really dependent on our central committee to kind of make the decisions the late Hashim Zinga would have made.
Okay, so do you want to give us a brief history of the new Black Panther Party? When it was started, how long y'all been operating, and you know, the founder father. I know most people should know, but maybe you can elaborate a little bit on it. Not too long.
Yeah, well, actually, most people think that Dr. Khalid Muhammad founded it, and he didn't. Um, Another brother, and I'm not sure if I'm able to mention his name right now, but the information is out there. I'll just restrain from that. But he actually brought Dr. Khalid Muhammad in, and Dr. Khalid Muhammad kind of patterned the New Black Panther Party on the platform of the Nation of Islam. So a lot of our manual is a um offset, or a branch from the Nation of Islam structure. So with and everybody that knows Dr. Khalid Muhammad knows he was a radical Muslim. So what he wanted to do is he wanted to implement a strong militant um black nation of people, so we could protect our people, so we could protect and kind of piggyback off the original Black Panther Party, because we're a separate organization. And a lot of people get that confused. We're not the original Black Panther Party. We're a branch of the original Black Panther Party, but it is a separate organization. So Dr. Khalid Muhammad, he passed away in 2002, and then the chair was taken over by Malik Zulu Shabazz. So that's basically what we've been doing, is implementing, the food programs, making sure we get, adequate housing, policing the police, things like that.
Okay, yeah. You where I was gonna ask you, like, what are some of the programs, the ones that you can disclose that y'all currently are offering in Norfolk or in the seven cities?
Well, seven cities, of course, we always do we always have programs where we're feeding the homeless, um, clothing. Right now what we're working on, and hopefully by January, end of January, we will have purchased a house, and that's what we're working on now. And with this house, it's going to be kind of like a depot for homeless people. Some people will be able to live there, but those that can't live there, they'll be able to come shower, wash clothes, get out of the elements, you know what I'm saying? So we're just kind of trying to help get people back on their feet. And also we're in the process of starting a business. We're just waiting on getting our clearance, but we're going to have a security business, as well as a party, like a party tent rental business, where we rent out like equipment. So, and I believe that in order to keep people interested or diligent in this organization, we have to employ them. So we're looking to create jobs.
Oh, that's very important, because that's why a lot of people hesitate when it comes to joining organizations, is because of the financial commitment, or the the fact that they may not be making no type of money out of it, and they may be sacrificing. So I think that's very important when it comes to organizations, that your members have a opportunity to make some type of money, wherein it may not sustain them, but it's at least something to give them a little extra motivation, because for the longest, seems like a lot of our leaders have died broke, or, been in not in good financial
Right.
when it comes to their demise. And it's like, you know, for some odd reason, a lot of people mistake being woke and broke together. And, you know, I think that we have to change that
Right.
concept.
Yeah, and that's definitely my motivation because when I had that mindset, I was homeless, you know, and I was struggling and I'm still trying to provide. But you have to think too that if we're pulling in younger people, we have to be the example. And I can't tell a young person that's already suffering in poverty to come on over here and feel more poverty because the pain already exists. They're going to run away from me. So that they're not going to believe any information that I have is legitimate because I'm putting them in the same position that they want to get away from.
I agree. I agree. And I think that's just the um, last step, I think, for a lot of us to get the financial situation right. Now I'm not trying to turn this into a finance show, but well, you said you started another organization. It's called Operation Unity. Would you
Yes.
like to do a little bit of elaborating on that?
Yeah. Well, so how I came up with Operational Unity, because here in Norfolk, even though I'm with the New Black Panther Party, I affiliate with everybody. You know, I don't count anybody out. Everybody works with Chuma. Chuma works with everybody. But I noticed the reason why that we don't get things done. It's like every organization have a let's feed the homeless. Every organization has let's get clothes for the homeless. Every organization have the same programs, right? And the thing about it is, it's like almost kind of like if you saw that Malcolm X movie where he told the white girl, "No, you can't join us, but you can fund us." And that's how it is. It's like everybody wants donations from each other to do the same thing. So I said it would make more sense if we all just came together and moved as a force. That way we can get things accomplished because we're starting programs and we're not completing them because we're actually looking like a dog chasing their tail, you know. So anyway, so when I came up with Operational Unity, I had decided one day to have a meeting, and I called the head of every organization in this area, so we can sit down around a round table and we can discuss the issues in our community. We can discuss how we can find solutions and what part everybody could play without bringing their own personal, religious, spiritual, or ideologies.
You know, that's similar to our organization. Um, we tell people leave your religion at your door.
Right.
Your religion at the door. Leave everything at the door. But when we come together, we come together on the name of helping our people. As long as you can separate that and you black first, then we can go.
Right.
And I think that's a great thing that you have with this operational unity program.
Thank
Based
you.
on, I really do. I commend you, and you know, I would like to get you to come back on the show to talk about one more thing, but we'll schedule that another day. So where can people find you, Miss Chuma? If somebody watching this and they stay in on the seven cities and they wanted to join the new Black Panther Party, how can they get in contact with you?
Well, you can call or text 757-949-7505. So that would be the best way to get in contact with me.
Okay, say that again. 757.
757
Mm-hmm.
949 7505.
7505. So 757-949-7505. Family. If
Yes,
anybody
sir.
that is listening and you stay in the seven cities would like to get in charge and get in contact with the chief of staff, Miss Chuma, call her. And so if you want to get involved, and also you can call her if you have an organization or, you know, and you want to work with her organization, Operational Unity. Please reach out to her. Do you have any Facebook pages or any other places that they can go? Let's say somebody wanted to read up on the new Black Panther Party. Is there anywhere that they can go to, or you can send them anywhere to get some information?
Yeah, actually, if they just text me, I'll send them the link. I know we just put up a website, but I don't believe that it's live right now.
Okay.
Because like since Hashim had passed away, a lot of things they had changed. We have a lot of new rules. The concepts are different, so they just did away with the old social media, and they created new social medias and a website. So if they just text me, I'll get them in touch with that link.
Okay. Well, Ms. Chuma, I thank you for, taking the time out your busy schedule to come here. I also thank you and I honor you for being willing to stand in the forefront and fight for our people. And sometimes, when you fight for the bigger cause, sometimes you sacrifice what you really want for the bigger cause. And I appreciate you. If anybody else told you thank you, I'm gonna tell you thank you for your sacrifice. Because we thank our troops, and y'all are our troops at the end of the day, because we are at war. And
Yeah.
you have to have an army when you're at war. You have to have soldiers. So I appreciate you. I salute you, and
Thank you.
I thank you for coming on the show. And family, again, if you want to reach Miss Chuma, her number 757-949-7505. I thank y'all for watching. Also, remember, family, thumb up the video, like the video, share the video, leave a comment. And with that being said, I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.
Peace. Thank you.